Hello everybody, welcome to PheonixDragonsWorld. This is Spidercap and Phoenix Dragon here. And we've got a couple of things planned, so let's get to work. You ready, Phoenix? Here we go. Phoenix wanted to go and check out the AE meteor that's right next to our base. You want to lead us to it? Alright, we're looking to go check that thing out. Seems like by our base there aren't very many hostile mobs that spawn. It's usually inside the cave, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna grab a few pieces of obsidian so we can make some elytras. I only need 2 more. There we go. Okay. Nice. Alright. You wanna do the honors of opening the cube? Are you able to open it? Oh, you gotta mine it. There you go. There's the staircase for you. Sweet. Now we've got the technology to be able to make an AE system. An AE system is a more advanced version of the functional storage and chests that we're using. Okay. So while he's in there doing some mining, we gotta surprise him with an elytra. Hold on. Boom. I have no idea why that crafting recipe is in here, but it's awesome. Hey Phoenix, there's an elytra for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. It split your cape in half, so it looks like an elytra. That's pretty cool. I got a couple rockets. Let's do a quick flight test. Obsidian and concrete. Let's see how it works. So remember, you gotta double tap the space bar, and then you use the firework while you're flying, while you're gliding. If you want to go up, you look up. Elytra wingsuit. Where'd you go? Oh, I see. There you are. Look at that, guys. There's our house from a bird's eye perspective. Pretty cool. That was your first elytra flight? Oh, that's pretty cool. You did very well. Alright guys, so I'm thinking of while Phoenix is offline for the minute, we're going to make a new crop farm. So, let me show you what I mean. If we go outside here, we've got a bunch of different crop fields. We got flax and sugarcane and all this extra stuff and extra stuff there. And that one's going to stay there probably. But everything else, I'd like to move to a different place. Kind of consolidate it down. So, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and start taking all this stuff down. Taking all these down. And I'll meet you guys up afterwards. Alright guys, I took all the stuff down over there, and I'm going to show you where I'd like to put our new farm. This little area right here, Phoenix tried to capture some pillagers in this little box here, and I think it'd be a perfect space to put our cows. And then I'll collect some stone here. And so I was thinking of putting the cows here and then kind of putting the farm on the outside of this cow pen area. It kind of looks like rolling hills sort of, and each level of this hill is going to be a level for some type of crop. We can bring it all the way up here to the windmill. Windmills are kind of cool to have in farms. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be a perfect spot to put our stuff. So I'm going to use this water bucket to get rid of... Oh, sorry, dog. I'm going to get rid of this grass using this water bucket, and I'll meet you guys back. Alright, got all the grass cleared up. Got every crop that I'm going to have in my inventory. As you can see, we've got like melon slices and all sorts of cool stuff. Onions and potatoes and hemp. So, like I explained earlier, each level is going to be a part. Get rid of this grass really quick. So, when you make this kind of rolling hill thing, you start at the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put a water bucket right there. Boom. And I've got my sink here, just so that we can have an infinite water source anywhere we go. Put that down over here. Boom. And so, yeah, this water source is going... Oh, I can't tell Podzol. That's fine. Just clean that up really quick. We have to get rid of all this. There we go. Okay, so you till it 4 out, and you just keep tilling it until you got everything tilled. And water will cover up to 4 away from it, so it's got a radius of 4. Alright, that covers it, good. Boom, just like that. And I think it'll get this stuff too. Yeah, it should get these guys too. And these ones. Yeah. And then you just keep doing that down until you've covered the whole hill. So we just go from here. And if you have more on one side than the other side, if you have more on one side than the other side, you can just, well, let me move this down a little bit. Bring your water source down or up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Yep, and I'm just gonna kind of do this for the whole thing. Okay, I've finished the first level of our farm. I'm going to go ahead and plant our potatoes and carrots. So we want to plant these in rows because apparently that's better in Minecraft crop growing. Why? I don't know. You'd have to look that up on a wiki. But we'll just plant these potatoes down their row. Boom. 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 Next row. And I need a couple more. There we go. Nice. Just above a stack. That's excellent. It's going to give us lots of potatoes and carrots. Oh, need a couple more carrots. Excellent. And then, oh, missed some down there. And missed these right here. Nice. So, that's our potatoes and carrots done. Alright, so I've got the rest of the farm levels done. Outlined them in some dirt that I can't till. There's our hemp and flax. There's rice over there, I'll show you later. Potatoes and carrots. Melons and pumpkins, which I spaced out quite a bit to give them as much room as possible to grow. Here's our lettuce and our cabbage and onions. And I'm going to build a little pathway up to this part here because this area is basically a sheer cliff. So I didn't want to be making a path out of that. So we go back over here. This is where our path up is going to be. And we're growing some tomatoes and fluffy plants. And as I get more of those plants, I'm just going to fill them in. Over here. So let me show you the rice part of the farm. See right there? Because rice has to grow in pools of water. Got a little bit right here. And of course, as I get more, I'll just fill up this part of the pond. So, that's what it looks like so far. Now, I'm going to need to put up a wall all the way around it. Okay, so... Oh, that was the thunderstorm. Okay. So, here, everybody check this out. So, Phoenix Dragon came on and actually moved the cows for us. So we used to have the pen right here where you could hear the cows from inside, you know, the house. And so he just moved them right down over here. Boom. And now we can hear them while we're over here. But not while we're in the house. So amazing job, Phoenix Dragon. And so... And if you're wondering why there's two cows stacked on top of each other, if you, oh, you gotta have an empty offhand too. If you shift right click, we've got the carry on mod, and if you shift right click, see, now you've got a little cow tower going on here. Okay. So, yep, we got a nice cow tower up there. So that's how that works. Alright. Anyway, so here's the plan, is that I'm going to go, instead of making the cow pen right here, as you can see, I just opted for a nice framed slab with some rough dirt in it, so that as long as you're mildly trying to walk on the slabs, you won't break any crops. So, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna take this, put some cobblestone bricks right here. So now I'm gonna put the fence around here. As you can see, the bricks right there, and then the bricks over here. And right here, I made a little pathway up to this part of the farm because this is a sheer cliff, pretty much. And so, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on a fence. Okay, here is the wall of the farm. So, I just kind of realized that I need to make an entrance, but the rice field should have been the entrance, so hold on. Let me get rid of this. There we go. The rice field is going to be the entrance, sort of. At least for now. Into the farm. Okay, so we've got this going all the way around. Boom, up there. Over here, around the farm here. And then down. So there we go. That is the new farm complete. Alright. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys off the web.